One of the cool parts of the new Resident Evil 2 gameplay we've seen so far is the ability for Leon Kennedy to prevent a zombie bite by sticking his knife in the side of the oncoming zombie prowler. This was something not found in the original RE2 game, so let's take a look at the addition of self-defense weapons and theorize on what other types of weapons we might see in Resident Evil 2 Remake. The defense weapon mechanic in RE2 appears to be a combination of a traditional Resident Evil weapon/tool like the survival knife with the Resident Evil original remake self-defense items. First, you can use the knife as a primary weapon to slash up zombies or to do that knife-only run, classic Resident Evil. Secondly, this time, the knife can also work to escape a zombie attack. As the zombie goes for the neck, press a button, or set to automatic, and fend it off with the knife, Resident Evil 1 Remake style. After you escape damage-free, you can later get the same knife back after that zombie is eliminated. Also to note, the knife does take up inventory space, unlike the dagger did in Remake. The interesting thing about the knife is that it will break after a lot of use. There will be multiple knives in the game, but will there be enough to use the knife often? Also, if your knife breaks, how can you progress in the game through doors like the one in the demo? Will other possible weapons break? Resident Evil 1 Remake had a dagger both players could use, a flashbang defense that Chris could use, and a taser that Jill could use, all only usable for self-defense. Might the RE2 Remake utilize some of these or come up with their own? Will the knife be the only two-purpose defense item, or will we pick up grenades or a taser we could use to fight or defend? Will Claire and Leon have their own special defense items? And what other items might there be? Mace? Ninja stars? Batons? Dog whistles? Tranquilizer darts? Or, thinking back to RE2, perhaps a crossbow arrow?
Sorry about that, babe.
There are lots of questions up in the air, so I guess we'll have to wait and see when that first zombie gets too close as we reach into our side pack of tricks to prevent ourselves from becoming walker food in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Crimson Army, do you like the idea of defense items or breakable items? What others would you like to see? Let me know in the comments. Follow Where's Barry B on Twitter for all the latest, and don't forget to like and subscribe.